pray. If we eye water now fall in vain, the picnic never doing nothing. The picnic never doing nothing. Me say, him a go there, the water now go in vain. He hold up the tactic where the man can tie up the and come run down my picnic and kill him. He said, nah, blood clot, prison cancer, go kill him in there. Him a go stand there. And privy council now let him go neither. Me when he done it now go $1 left. Me eye water now go in vain. The 1st of February. Every 1st of February, me remember my boy birthday, the 20th of August. Vibes Cartel now come out, me no business. Who want come look for me now can come. In now blood clot come out, but and they are dead. In the same way how me can feel it, mama go feel it too. And she never go look about him when the pooper say look about him, me only push them and lick their head by the concrete post. And when the pooper say sitting wrong with him, go she say feel let him not do it. And she come on national TV, the day of her contact, but she said no prayers and bless him come down. Him bless and run out.
Hi guys, this is the advisor and welcome back to my channel. Now, there is a viral voice note going around recently. As a matter of fact, this voice note had been going around since about 7-8 years ago when Vibes Cartel and his cohorts has lost their appeal in Jamaica. Now, since he has lost the appeal at the Privy Council level, it has now, that voice note has again come up. And it is a voice note of Lizard's mother. That is the clip you heard at the start of the video. Now, for some reason, this lady has come out and has gone on other social media platforms and is saying that she knows nothing about that video, about that voice note. She knows nothing about it. She's absolutely nothing. She's so innocent of that voice note. But listen to something she said on another platform. I'm going to let you listen to what she said on another platform, denying it totally, and listen to the same voice, identical voice, and what she was saying with the same level of passion. Listen.
That voice note that is going around, I know nothing about. Nothing. I was in Panama when my son died. And I came out 2015 and I business with nothing. Nobody hear from me. Nobody see me. I don't business with nothing. And to my surprise, this happened again and then let up at the same voice note saying it is Lizard mother. I know nothing about nothing, sir. Nothing. I business with nothing. I listen to nothing. Nothing concern me of the sort for me to send out such a voice note.
Oh no, I got to tell me said that I know the same person. That is the same person. But you see what happened now? She catch her afraid. Because it seems that she now realized that it was embarrassing for her to be taken up for her murderous son. And because two things. She find out that people is condemning her for taking up for her murderous son. One. And two, she don't want to get on the wrong side of Gaza because she feel that people who are sympathetic to Vibes Cartel will come look for her. And of course, I can fully understand that. But lady, how you so damn lie? Are you seeing one did say that first because you were taken up for your murderer son, and now you come and saying it is not so, and you go on other social media platforms denying it. Why are you denying it? You're only denying it because you know 100% that you're doing it for your own safety. My channel is one channel that you couldn't come and try hoodwink something. But some of we gullible, you know. Some of we gullible. We just listen. We don't use logic, rational, common sense reason. You just listen to what people say. Her explanation is that somebody deliberately set her up. In the beginning, she said somebody set her up and make the video to set her up. Why would somebody come out with such passion and make a video setting you up? Then by the time she finished the interview, what did she say? Somebody else kid might have been hurt by Vibes Cartel, might have been killed, and that person come out with that passion, and that person was simply expressing their hurt. So, in other words, from the beginning, when she says somebody deliberately wicked to her and not coming out and admit that they were doing this to hurt her, till the beginning, in the end of the interview, she said something totally different. She said, oh, she's sorry for that person who lost their child, and they come out and say it. And the only thing she's wrong with is that that person said what they said. As a coincidence, they said it at the time when the video came out. Her position, as she do the first video, any damn fool on the face of this earth knows that she do it. And she feel the same passion to this day. But she just want to save her own skin. Her opinion of Vibes Cartel has not changed. Nor has the opinion of her decent, upstanding, law-abiding Christian son changed either. But lady, me I gotta tell you something. Me I gotta make you know about your son now. Because if anybody else afraid to tell you, me I gotta tell you. So listen. In July, on Monday, July 11th, 2011, there is a promoter, 27-year-old businessman named Barrington Burton. He was murdered right on that day, right there in Gregory Park, St. Catherine. What did he do to deserve to be murdered? Vibes Cartel wanted him to come under his Gaza banner. And the man said no, and the man was trying to promote his own shows and get his own producers to operate. And as far as Vibes Cartel is concerned, there is no way on the face of the earth that he was going to allow any man to encroach on his territory in any way, shape, or form. So what him do? Him send Lizard and 2 more goons go shoot the man right on him street. Remember? Barrington Burton, also called Bossy, he was standing in a group of men on Walker's Avenue in Gregory Park when the man them just drive up and just come up on him and just shoot him up and jump back in the car. And Lizard was said to be among the people who do it. As a matter of fact, Vibes Cartel did get charged for it too. But no witness didn't come forward and that case had to be dropped. And anybody who is anybody in Jamaica 20 years ago would remember the bad Nunopus, Christopher Nunopus Miller. Now, Christopher Miller was a known bad man from Tivoli Gardens. As a matter of fact, him killed 2 police, including Lascelles Walsh, who used to give out traffic report at morning time, and a constable Canute Brown. He killed many other people, but those are the 2 outstanding ones. And he was once Jamaica's most wanted man. Vibes Cartel rope him in, and I couldn't carry him and go kill him and then dump him body somewhere over Dumby Holden. Remember? Your son was involved in that murder also. There are many more murders your son involved into. And not only murders, him involved in a lot of more brutality too. For example, Vibes Cartel was along with a girl called Lisa Hyper. She was also in the DJ business. You remember her? Shouting, and she couldn't grieve because both of them did a grind Vibes Cartel from them in them teens. You understand me? Just a Shorty got pregnant and become the baby mother. But him and Lisa Hyper did also there. And him beat Lisa Hyper in front of Shorty. That's Tatanisha Johnson. Many times. As a matter of fact, him allow Lizard and the rest of Kumbole them to beat Lisa Hyper till Lisa Hyper have to run away. As a matter of fact, them give a worse beating to a girl them call Gaza Kim. Who remember Gaza Kim? Remember, and how she get fair beaten and listen how brutal her beating was. Vibes Cartel is a man, he is a sexual deviant. He doesn't go normal like organ to organ. He wants the women to go down on him. That's how him get fame thrill. Him not interested in normal things like normal people. This one time, Gaza Kim decided that no, she not going down on him because he made there with she too. As a matter of fact, him grind off every female no really grind off. Him make all of them go down upon him because that a fame thing. Because Lisa Gaza Kim decides that she's not into that anymore and she's not doing it to him, what? Him carry her, him make when she decide to leave, him just gather him goons outside and make them mash her down bad. Them kick her, kick back, stomp everything. And me hear say your son, Lizard, were jump in her belly. The girl chin pee. The world know about the case there. Remember, she was so mashed up that her womb never come back to, that she had 2 miscarriages after because her body was so broken. Well, she never got the broken bones. And who did that? Your son did that on the advice of Vybz Kartel. Your son also helped to beat Black Rhino. Remember him get fame, Kaka broke up, and that was on every news, right? Well, I don't know what he did, but I hear that him probably did mess with one of the other Gaza man, them girl. And that him get beaten for either for runway. And they mash him down bad. Till him all a spit pure frat. In fact, him was one of the main enforcers for Vybz Kartel. Remember that. And most of the violence that were committed, whether through shootings or beatings or any other thing, happened. Lizard was one of the most trusted men for Vybz Kartel. Because let me tell you something about Vybz Kartel. There are some people that he takes into his inner circle. And you see the people that he takes into his inner circle, he trusts them. And once you come into the inner circle and you feel, you're more likely to get you dead. And that was why if Lizard was an outsider, he would have get more forgiveness than that, because Lizard and Kartel grow together from them a baby come up. As a matter of fact, most of the people in Kartel's inner circle are people who grew up with him in Waterford. You claim to have been overseas during all that time when Lizard are doing badness, but Lizard was doing him badness before you leave go foreign. And I hear from good source that you always back him in him ranks. And that is the reason why you have always come out and defend him. And to this blessed day, you think say your little church choir boy is a saint. So you're only protecting your own skin. And you're talking about mother and what you feel and what you feel. And people must feel back what you feel. Listen, what about all those mothers right now who lost their children by the gun that your son fired? What about all those families that have been hurt by your son? Do you ever stop to think of them? I know that secretly you hate Vybz Kartel and you wish your son was still alive to keep on killing more people, because that is what you had always thought of your son, that he's an angel, and you always defend him. So lady, we know say you same one did say that when Vybz Kartel loses appeal, and you same one I come now and I say you don't know nothing about it and forget everything. You're just a coward and you're just trying to save your own skin. But we know say you, and woman, you're evil. Because you can't say you didn't know what your son was going on with. And if you hold up yourself as a paragon of virtue and have a picnic like that where you are defend to the end in him ranks, you is a woman who would wash the bloody clothes. At this point, I want to say something personal. Nunopus and I are related. Yeah, man, Christopher Miller and I are related. but distant relative. He is my mother's second cousin's son. I only met him during my teenage years about 3 or 4 times, and I knew him as Chris. It's years after him dead. I was talking to a family member and I asked about him, and they told me that Chris was no longer alive. And I said I didn't know. And them said, me never hear it big pan news. And I said, no, me no know. Maybe me hear it and I know. And I said, you ever about no puss? And I said, yes, me about no puss. And he me no. And I said, rah! Me blow that skirt. You understand? And that's how me get to know about, say my, must be 4th, 5th cousin or whatever, was no puss. And even if he was my son, I wouldn't be bawling over him. I'm not bawling over him now. And him get, you lay your bed hard, you spread your bed hard, then you're supposed to lay down in it. Once I know I have family who are involved in wrongs, I push them away from it very far. I can't change who my family are, because if they're born in the family, it's so. But I don't have to have nothing to do with them. And if they're close enough to me as a son, I wouldn't even wait for police or bad man kill them, because I just give them some grammar zone. So you lady who used to wash the bloody clothes, we know what you're saying is not true. And we know what you did. And we know what you think. And you can't hug up one gunman tree with your son and condemn another gunman because he is not your son. If something is wrong, it is wrong across the road. It can't right when your pitney do it and it's wrong when somebody else do it. So lady, you have to stop it. Okay? You need to stop it. And I have now revealed the truth. And like it or not, this world believe it. We are no fool. The world knows they are you. And only can fool certain type of bloggers who haven't got that level of rational to judge things objectively. But you couldn't come to me with that, lady. Anyway, guys, I've just set the record straight. So like, share, leave a comment below, and I look forward to seeing you in my next video.